This is Physics and Driving by Ben Newburn, Sam Lancaster, and Kana. Today, we will be discussing acceleration, velocity, speed, following distance, effect of distractions, braking distance, yellow lights, and reaction time.
The average speed of an object is distance traveled in relation to the time taken. Velocity is average speed with direction. Acceleration is a change in velocity over a change in time. There are three types of graphs to explain a moving object. In these three graphs, while the x-axis, time, stays the same, the y-axis can be distance, velocity, and acceleration. The graph on the right demonstrates how an object at rest and an object with constant velocity and constant acceleration is shown with three different diagrams. Following distance is the distance at which a car is safely or dangerously trailing another car. In driving, following distance determines whether a driver can respond to a road hazard safely. Depending on the velocity of the vehicles, if the velocity increases, so should the distance between the two vehicles. Many factors affect a driver's ability to operate a vehicle safely, including driving and braking. These factors can be inflicted by both the human driver or outside disturbances. Human distractions include intoxication, cell phone use, in-car information console, and other passengers. Outside disturbances include weather, pedestrians, and other hazards.
Braking distance is the distance taken for a car to come to a complete stop after the brakes have been applied. Braking distance is important because it dictates whether a car will stop safely or crash. The factors that affect braking distance are, of course, mass of the vehicle, velocity, quality of the tires, and the road. When approaching a stoplight, a driver must decide whether to stop or continue through the intersection. The go zone, the area in which a car can travel through an intersection safely, is expressed in the equation speed of vehicle times yellow light time minus width of the intersection. The stop zone, the area in which a car can safely stop before an intersection, is expressed in the equation speed of vehicle times human response time plus speed of vehicle to the second power divided by 2 times the negative acceleration rate. There are some instances where the go zone and the stop zone intersect. When a driver is in its overlap, the driver can decide to stop or continue through the intersection safely. Although, at some intersections, there is a space where the go zone or the stop zone does not apply. This means that when a driver is in this area, they cannot stop or continue through the intersection safely or successfully. Reaction time is the amount of time it takes to respond to a stimulus. While driving, reaction time is a very important factor for safe driving. A driver has to respond quickly and correctly in a split second to avoid an accident. Reaction is different in anyone. Reaction time is dependent on age, gender, fitness, being under the influence, or accuracy of sight and hearing. Any or all of these factors can affect the distance a car travels until a driver responds to the stimulus and begins to apply the brakes. The worse the reaction, the farther a car will travel until reacting to a hazard.
Thank you for watching!